For the first time, I finally get to meet Marcelle Millner, a new baseball coach at Dudley High School. Marcelle Millner, Mr. Millner, good to see you, and congratulations on being named the new coach. How did you end up coaching baseball at Dudley?
The opportunity came about. I was been working in Virginia for the last 4 years. So, I wanted to come home. My kids go here to Dudley, and the opportunity showed itself, so I applied.
I know you had some background in administration. You've been an administrator some and in education, and you'll be a coach in baseball at Dudley. You'll also be a teacher at Dudley. Will that be the case too?
Yes, sir.
What area will you teach in?
I'll be teaching physical education.
Right. You're going right to the sport all the way through, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What's your baseball background like over the years?
For me, I played baseball at Moorhead under Pete Cunningham. Then I went to Florida A&M. Played for Coach Joe Durant, and then I played in various adult leagues over the years. Then I started out coaching at Moorhead. I was under Bill Horniak, and then I went to Smith. I was under Alan Ashkenazi and Derek Johnson. Then I went back to Moorhead. I was with Ricky Nance, and then my last year coaching was with Landon Kimmery at Northern Guild.
You've had a pretty good tree of baseball going for you then.
Yes, sir.
Did you ever run into Jerry Talley over the years? Ever meet him?
Yes, I ran into him when I was an administrator at Reedsville.
Yeah, I had to, because he was a baseball man at Reedsville back in the day. And Derek Johnson, at one time, he was the coach at Smith, and he had a lot of baseball blood in him too back in the day.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What's the challenge like to take over the baseball? Because it seems like you're going to kind of be rebuilding, because it seems like the past few years it's been rebuilding quite a bit for Dudley baseball.
I don't look at it as rebuilding. I said right now, it's a young team. They've been young, so at this point they're getting to the point where we're ready to compete with the top teams in the conference.
And you look at maybe some Dudley players have been here in the past. Can you get some of those guys back, maybe to bring them back possibly?
Yes, like I said, when I played, it was Oscar Johnson, Damon Newman. I saw coaching against Byron Titan. I know Byron. He's still in the area, so a whole lot of these guys are still around. So I may have to reach out and just bring them in just to tell some legends.
And what about Ray Crawford? Remember Ray back in the day?
Yes, sir. Mr. Crawford will definitely be around.
Yeah, need to get him back involved in the program. A lot of contributions over the years. Has done a lot with that Dudley baseball field. Also, what about players for Dudley may have been with the team in recent years, in past couple of years, may have left to go to other schools? Can you bring those guys back too?
I had to reach out to those. Like I said, when I hadn't coached in a while, I missed out on some of the younger Dudley stars that have come through. Like the last one I really talk about would be Ray Crawford Jr. That's one of the better players I know, and Trey Perry and all those guys from that Frankie Johnson.
I tell you what, I like too back in the days. Talk about history. Corey Kimber, one of the best I've seen. Eric and Corey, both Kimber brothers, were heck of players back in the day.
Great pitchers.
What about going back to Coach Wade? How did you get to know Art Wade? Did you ever coach him?
No, not that old. No, I met Coach Wade at Smith when I was coaching under Coach Johnson.
Right. So you guys go back a few years too.
Yes, sir.
And when you take over the team, when do you go to work with this baseball team? Do you wait until, say, sometime when the kids get to school here, with the new school year about August 29th when they go back to school? Do you wait till then, or do you start reaching out now?
As soon as everything gets official, I will be trying to reach out as soon as possible.
So Marcelle Millner, what's on the rest of your baseball plate for this summer?
For me, I'm still playing. I still play in adult league, so I'll go out and play and just keep it fresh and get ready. Just get game planning ahead.
What's your favorite position to play? What do you play?
I'm a pitcher.
You are a pitcher, then?
Yes.
Gotcha. And who do you play for, and where's the league based out of?
The league's based out of Greensboro. It's a Triad Adult Baseball League, and I play for the Triad Giants.
Did you ever run into Enad Haddad over the years? Remember Enad?
I know Enad, but I never played in his league.
Gotcha. Mr. Millner, good to see you. I'm going to call you Mr. because you've had some good titles as an administrator over the years, and I know you always enjoy GreensboroSports.com. Good to have you on board at Dudley. Look forward to what you're going to do with the Panthers.
Thank you.